in a city that loves its sports heroes, might be one in a hockey uniform tonight. This is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, home ice of the Flyers. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up, I'm Mike Emmerich. We got a chance to be around one of the best teams in the league that we're going to watch tonight. What did you take from that?
They have great confidence. I mean, when we had a chance to visit with them a few hours ago, they just have a great confidence about them, understanding of knowing who they are, the structure that they play with, and know that they can play with any team in the entire National Hockey League. But a very confident bunch each and every night.
Boston's identity has been on full display all season long as they sit near the top of the league standings. They understand who and what they are, and that's how they approach each and every night, regardless of the opponent.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Elliott's the netminder of the evening. He is the type of goalie that sees the puck very well, hoping to see and stop most of the shots he sees tonight and land the W for the Flyers. You'll notice the goals against average. This is not what he wants. It's not what his coach wants, but it's what he's got. Maybe he can change that for the better tonight. Rask's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Bruins. It's a terrific season for him, reflected in these numbers, and how he got to these numbers has been impressive. Let's see if he does it again tonight. The crowd's really getting into this as we're ready for the opening faceoff. Keep an eye on Claude Giroux, as Flyers fans have seen him go from a top 9 forward to a top 6 to the top 1. Hammered, they score!
Oh, that was quick.
First one of the game, and it's early.
Come on.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Philadelphia's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. The puck is scooped up by Marchand. Chip to Pasternak. Looking from the corner. They score!
Nice. It bounced off somebody, but it went in.
Taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Onside. Shoots. Boston's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Napped by Bergeron. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Looks ahead to start something. The Bruins looking to head man up the wing. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Drill. Oh, what a save. Marches on a cross.
Oh.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Messed up.
The Flyers rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score in the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
The Bruins get it off the faceoff. Boston's controlling play now and trying to get it going along the boards. He scores!
Nice.
That's 2 unanswered goals.
Cushy.
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Elliott's trying to add a little dazzle to the glove save. Maybe he should just try to catch it.
Boston's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play. but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Blocked away.
Slid to Reed. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. A wonderful grab of a great long pass. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Philadelphia sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
This is an early gift to give him a power play.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Bruins look to make a difference up the wing. Skill play by Krejci. Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. The loose puck taken by Krejci. Springs a long pass ahead, and it's on his stick. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. From the outside, blockered away. Shoots a wrister. The Bruins are moving the puck in neutral ice. Dogged determination there by Krejci. Wonderful, a brilliant save. Shoots a marvelous pass. Outstanding save. That diffuses the attack for now.
Philadelphia's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
A little under 9 minutes gone. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. The Bruins win it. He's got that pass at the point. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Krejci's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
Nice face-off work. Philadelphia's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Roped in. He scores!
Yes.
That's 3 unanswered goals.
Nice.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Now that's a beauty, Edzo. That ripples the top of the net. The goaltender's got to be able to stay on his feet as long as he can if he's going to be able to stop such a perfect shot.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Back to the point. Takes that pass from the other point man. That's great defense. Boston's controlling play now up the wing. Couturier's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Moving it to Raffle. Let's go, Arister! Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
Gudish is going to renew acquaintances with the gentleman that opened the penalty box doors. He spent so much time in the penalty box this year. They're all on first-name basis.
Just over 8 minutes to go in the first. Boston's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. They score! It's only
That was
a
filthy.
one-goal game now.
The element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Philadelphia's cut the lead in half. I wonder if they can build on this and maybe get the game even before the end of this first period. Boston's come up big on another faceoff. Moved along and in. to Voracek. Puck is thrown to Simmons. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close.
Oh.
And the game is even.
Voracek's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Man, this is a good game.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. The Bruins continuing on along the boards. And he gains the zone. He's in! Freezes play.
Marchand's played so well for the last little while. His point streak is stretched out again. Guys, you've been talking about him all night, and we've seen why he's been such a prolific performer.
The Flyers get the draw with a shot. Held there for a faceoff coming up next.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The Flyers win that faceoff. Takes that pass. Fires. Save.
The Bruins have played so well from game 1 of this season. Their perch at top of the league standings is no surprise. Anything you need to do against them, they'll answer the bell.
That is interesting, Ray. There's a lot to live up to for them in this game then, isn't there? Boston's looking to head man up the wing. Picks it up back there. To Couturier. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. The Bruins control the play at center. Nicely into the zone. Nearing the final minute. The Flyers lug that along through center ice.
1 minute left in the first period.
Right near the line, can he keep it going? Nice tip of the pass. Knocked right off the stick. First period has come to a close. Lots of goals in this one so far. Both teams with 3.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to guest services to receive your team poster.
Voracek's goal has tied this game. Intermission is coming up.
What? A power play.
The Flyers left the ice, not having a power play. They come back with one. We're underway. Great save. Pass to the net. Score! Giroux.
Decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it home.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Flyers have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Power play by number 28.
Perfect passing right through center.
He's got 2 goals.
That's a marvelous save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Using the point with a drive. Trying to go to Marchand. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Oh, the pass just didn't work. On to Gostisbehere. Using the point, he's got it. Fires the glove like lightning. Just under 4 minutes have transpired here in the second. The Flyers have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Pitching it to McQuaid. Has it picked up. The Bruins lug that along up the wing. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. He retreats back with the puck. Gets in. What'll he do? Puts one on. Wide. Wonderful chance.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
And play stopped because of an offside.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. The Bruins lug that along in the defensive zone. Looking to Backus. Score! And in.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Raz unable to clean up the mess in front of him. What a mistake defensively in front of the net.
Flyers here in the second period have a 2-goal lead, and it's a huge lead on the shot board. The Bruins control from the faceoff. Laid on to Filppula. Flings it. Great glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Flyers prevailing on the faceoff. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. A ripper from the point. Gloved. Puck covered, whistle blown. Over 9 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Defensive zone win. Pass attempt to Bolesky. The Flyers shifting gears back in their own end. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Lets a shot go. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. That one is pointed to him. Shoots one. Oh, a save. Chiseled down. Boston's carrying on up the wing. Gathered up again by Filppula. Wonderful block.
This game has been sloppy. It's been energetic.
Paddled aside. The Bruins continue to probe up the wing. The Flyers, through the neutral zone, have possession. Oh, broke it up. Broke it right up.
Giroux's been an unstoppable force this evening. He's been all over the ice. He's had the puck most of the night, and his number is written all over the score sheet.
The Flyers prevail again. On the outside, a shot. Got his stick on it. Cleared back down for an icing. The Flyers win the draw. Sauced big time to Voracek. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Broke it up well with poke check. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
A little under 3 minutes to go here in the second. The Flyers just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Bergeron's bad night on faceoffs continues. Collected by Marchand. Shoots one off the goal post.
Trailing in the game, you need a lot of things to go right for you to get back into it. They just don't get the bounce there, and they could have really used that one.
The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Takes it to the corner. Lets it go. He scores!
Ah.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously, he doesn't as this goes by him on the low stick side.
Philadelphia's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? The Flyers with possession up the wing. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
40 minutes have been played here and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 23 for the Flyers and 11 for the Bruins.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our
Rask's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break. Minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Flyers have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. The Flyers start to rush up ice. Philadelphia's moving the puck up the wing. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Simmons. And now it's directed to Marchand. Into the end of attack. Nice work by Marchand. Fires. Not through. Good look. Score!
Nice.
That is number 20.
Shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
I'm not even sure if he saw that. That thing cracked off his stick in an instant into the back of the net.
Boston's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Picks it up in his own end. The Flyers wheel it up the wing. He's alone. Outstanding job. Strength versus strength, and he shut him down. Gaining space, maybe time. Speared along by McQuaid. Philadelphia's moving the puck up the wing. Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice. Walking a solid glove save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Boston's been an offensive juggernaut, led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
Good job on the draw. Propelled to Goodas. Philadelphia's up the wing, setting things up. Into the attacking end. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Fires. Wonderful save. Magnificent save.
I thought the second save was better.
Passing one off now to Backus. Scooped up by Couture. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Lets it go. Missed the net.
This is a grade A chance, but the game is 100 years old. They've never moved the net. Hit it.
The Bruins in their own end lug that puck along. Two sticks together, they cancel. Stays on side to the middle. Save! The Bruins have gotten to the neutral zone. Outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Mashed in. Goes back deep for it.
This is an easy game to comment on because it's been nothing but goals, goals, goals. There's not been many saves to talk about. The goaltenders have had a difficult night defensively. They haven't had much help either as both teams are filling the net.
It is the challenge of playing in two places, home and away. And the schedule comes out in August and you look at it and you realize there are a lot of dark blocks there. Oh, that's going to be fun. And the fun begins next game. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Elliott's had a quiet period, but boy, that was a big-time save in a very close game.
Over 6 minutes to go in the period. It seemed like a 3-goal lead was going to be enough. It's less enough now. That lead has dwindled to 2, and there's still a goalie pull possibility. Gains the blue line. Strong play, good reach. He imposed his will. Directing that one to Pasternak. Shoots. Score! He got iron with that shot.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
This is a perfect shot, Edzo, as you mentioned. Delivered quickly, but it's off the post and in. Not much you're going to do about that.
Boston's deficit is only 1 because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. Giroux's just like his team, winning everything. Took that pass right up the wing. Shot, outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Puck controlled by Giroux. Snapping a pass to Simmons. Pushing it on up the wing. He's alone. Outstanding save off a chance.
Boston's goaltender has kept this game in doubt. He has had an outstanding night.
Nearing the end of regulation, and some of the fans are standing here. Points it. Point blast. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Nicely patted away. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Charles has always been a leader for his club, and now he's trying to push the Rock up the hill as they get themselves back to within level striking distance.
Pitching this one to Couturier. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
Lets it go. Blocked. What a ripper. Save. And another save there. Still no shot. What a shot. The shot is off. Loose puck blocked off by Bergeron.
Come on.
The game is over.
Good game.
Boston's impressive streak has come to a close with this final score.
They came in this one flying high, and despite a close battle, they come out the losers. Time to regroup and get back to the win column.
The Flyers raised their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition. Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. It's the end of a long homestand, and it hasn't been very good, but it's finally coming to an end. How do you approach this last game?
Well, I think it's pretty simple, Doc, is that the mindset at home tonight to end this homestand should be the same way that you approach road games. Nothing fancy, keep it simple, and worry about what you can and bring the hard hats here at home that you would bring on the road.
The Predators are obviously not happy with the way they performed during this homestand, but I got the sense of talking to some of the players and coaches this morning at the pregame skate is that they're going to come out with a real simple attitude, a real simple game plan. Pucks ahead, people ahead, put the hard hats on, and see what happens at the end of 60 or maybe even longer minutes of this game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. He's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the Predators. Rask's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Bruins. It's a terrific season for him. The numbers have been impressive, and how he got to them has been too. Let's see how he does here. About to start, we always watch when Zdeno Chara's out there. He's easy to spot, tallest in history at 6'9". You are here at the right moment with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. Mike Emmerich, and play is just underway.
Boston's going to find success if they stick to their system and structure. It will take a full team effort here for them to get back on track.
It's dumped in. Puck comes on back to be handled by Rask. And now it's directed to Chara. Nicely into the zone. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Puck loose, now picked up. Directing that one to Forsberg. He gets through. That's a great save. Hanging on to it up the wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Oh.
Slid to Yossi. On to Forsberg. Gains the blue line. A backhand shot, paddled aside. Carries it to the corner. The Bruins lug that along in their own end.
Not much going on now. It looks a little bit like a tennis match where they're just bumping the ball back and forth to each other. No attack yet.
Trying to get something generated up the wing. Into the attacking end. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Shoots. He scores!
Not very often you have that much time to let go a big slapper from that close.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Predators got that face-off win. Now what? Snapping a pass to Ellis. Hammers one. He missed the net.
Missing the net that badly. There's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
The Bruins control the play through the neutral zone. Good play. Great stick save. Gets that one on across. Lugged along the line. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Hatsits one. No room for a pass. He scores.
Nice.
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. That the way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
Saros has got to be a little more patient there, Edzo. He drops into the butterfly, and when you do, as you know, it opens up the top half of the net.
Boston's got that puck off the tie-out. Nashville's moving the puck in their own end. The Predators have moved to the neutral zone. Gains the zone. He throws it there, and a save. The Predators have a great merchandise store. You'll love coming in and shopping there and even missing part of the hero just to get rid of stuff. Just over 7 minutes to go in the period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Nashville's quick on the draw. Off the mark.
Doesn't matter how hard you shoot it, he missed the net by a mile. You're going to have to go chase it down.
Fires. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Shoots one. Free puck off a defender. Nashville's controlling play through center. And the pickup. It's an onside play. One-timer. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Nice.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
The Predators with a center ice face-off win. Gets across, looks over his options. Deflected off the blocker. The Bruins battling along the boards. Takes that pass. Jabbed away by Yossi. Pass attempt to Turris. Near the last minute of the first.
1 minute left.
Ripper! Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Pitching it to Bergeron. That puck's loose. Deflected away by P.K. Subban. He imposed his will. One-timer. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
And the time is running out to get your 50-50 tickets for the Grand
Rath's blocker save is a pretty routine one. He's in good position, and he deflects this out of danger.
The Predators with a face-off win. Minutes have been played. One team dominated offensively and defensively.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team win zones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions.
The Predators were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. And so what did you think of the first?
Boston's up, Doc, but I got to imagine inside that locker room, they're probably wishing they would have capitalized on a few more of the opportunities they had in that first period.
Second period is underway. Let's see if the gap can be closed. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Looking to Marchand. Looking for options up the wing. Takes that pass off the boards. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody.
Yossi's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Trying to go to Forsberg. Onside. Good place to shoot from. Oh, and he missed the net.
He was trying to be a little bit too far.
Got a piece of that one. Pitching this one to Bergeron. Great job on a cut pass. Puck loose, knocked down to a knee. Fires, save. Nice work by Forsberg. Decides he wants the corner. To the point it comes. Glides across. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Makes that play deep. Puck is thrown to Arvidsson. What a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Gets by. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Icing is nullified thanks to the hustle on that play. Outstanding play. Feeds the point. Terrific save off the redirect. Muscled right off. Stared him down and made the save. Nashville's up the wing, settling things. Goes back deep for it. Passing one off now to Bolesky. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Yossi's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
And here's Ray.
Nashville's going to have to finish this one out shorthanded. They're down a man on the bench, and the injured player will not return.
The Predators through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. What do we have here? Oh, penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
Everyone, even we are standing. A shot. What a save.
Oh, nice.
Rath stayed right with him on the penalty shot. Excellent save.
A little under 9 minutes still to play in this period. The Bruins feeling good about themselves here, 3-0. The Predators winning. He is shut right off.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
And in flight over the line. The Predators have control of the puck in the defensive zone. thrown in. Has it picked up. Hammers his way up the wing at center. And he's all alone. Moving it to Smith. Lets a shot go. He is gone.
They hit him right in the head.
Good shooting place. Oh, that was close.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
And that's icing. They have sold out every game lately, Eddie. Has to help the players, right?
They just want to be entertained, Doc, and they want to see their team win. That's what the customers are worried about.
Face-off win here. Points it. Got that pass in the corner. They score! They only trail by a pair.
Benino's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Nashville's only trailing by 2 goals now, and there's lots of time left in the game, though we are in the latter stages of the second period. They've won the faceoff. Laid on to Hartnell. Shoots. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
And by number 76.
Looking to headman up the wing.
Time of the goal. 15
Picks it up back there.
40 seconds.
Shoots. And now it's directed to Yarncroft. Snapping a pass to Ekholm. The Predators want to generate something up the wing. Carried to the corner by Scott Hartnell. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. A shot. Good pad save. A shot. Oh, score!
Nice.
Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Nash is fortunate to knock that puck out of midair and score from that angle.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Boston's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. The Bruins win the draw. What's next?
Scored by number 20, Riley Nash, assisted by number 59.
The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here, 14 for the Predators and 14 for the Bruins.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bin throughout.
The Predators are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Nashville's turnovers in the first 2 periods, Doc, are the direct result of this score. They're lucky still to be in this game.
Opening faceoff of the third period. Ripped along to Chara. He's into the slot. Collected by Forsberg. Directing that one to Arvidsson. Up the wing, he still has possession and moves ahead. Breakaway! Up the wing, moving along. Around to the corner. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
He must have lost his angle here, Enzo. This puck beats him pretty cleanly up into the blocker side, into the top of the net.
Boston's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Assisted by number 47.
Shoots one. Great punched away.
2 minutes, 45 seconds.
Lets it go. The shot is off.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Decides to head for the corner. Redirected. Got his pad on a changing shot.
The Bruins rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score in the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
A little over 5 minutes have passed here in the third. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Takes that pass from the other point. Terrific point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Nashville's continuing on in the defensive zone. Moves up along the boards. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
They've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Dumped in. Trying the probe up the wing. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Irwin's going to the box.
Tripping. Right.
Player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Well, in desperation,
Nice.
all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Bruins go on the power play for the first time. Clean win on the draw. Good grab again. Nashville's got possession in the defensive zone. Mashed in. Boston's leaving the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. Moves it to the corner. The Predators are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Moving it on up the wing. And he dumps it in. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Pass attempt to Pasternak. The Predators organizing back in their own end. Pitching it to Bonino. Sends to the point. Blocked away. Boston's lugged it back into their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? From the outside. And play is stopped for a penalty. McLeod's headed to the penalty box.
Oh, nice. Chewable.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
It's a 5-on-3. It's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. Good job on the draw. The Predators are controlling in their own end.
9 minutes, 39 seconds.
Propelled to Yemelin. Gets in, looks over his options here. Smart recovery by Yemelin. Muscled long to Subban. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out.
What?
Boston's got a minor penalty here for cross-checking.
Oh, come on.
You can push with your stick, but once you cause separation from the attacking player's back, this will be a penalty.
Boston's power play is not like they always practice it. This is a 4-on-3. See how they do.
Boston penalty.
Bruins with a clean win on the draw. Boston's up the wing, controlling play now.
Penalty. 10 minutes, 2 seconds.
Shoots one right in that catching glove. Good work.
The Predators are not done with this game tonight, but we're already looking ahead on the schedule. And a tough lineup of teams over the next little stretch for these guys, physically and mentally.
A little over halfway through the third. The Bruins fully in control thanks to that last goal. A 4-goal lead. Great save. Freezes play.
Boston's been an offensive juggernaut, led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
The Bruins prevailing on the faceoff. Shoots one. Score! He got the post with that one.
On a man advantage, you can't try to be too cute. Once the lane opens up, you must attack, and that's exactly what happened there.
Saros isn't able to make this stop and hits the inside of the goal post, beats him pretty cleanly, and ends up in the back of the net.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And that's a face-off win.
Play by number 88, David Pasternak. Assisted by number 25, Brandon Carlo. And by number 37,
Subban's in his own end, headed toward center.
20 seconds.
A good stick there, so no complete pass. Offside stops the clock.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Cleared back down for an icing.
Bergeron's point streak continues, guys. He has been so good with the puck, so creative, that it seems every game he's in the middle of everything happening offensively.
Just over 9 minutes to go in the period. When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout. I don't know if we can take this one much longer. Gathered in by P.K. Subban. Looking to Johansson. Trying to go to Forsberg. And he gains the zone. Breakaway chance. Outstanding. They score! Forsberg.
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds? Go to this area.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
Nashville's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period.
Nashville goal. Scored by number 9.
And that's icing.
Forsberg.
Nashville's got to be thrilled with his production over the last little while. His point streak continues as he's been a dynamic offensive performer for them.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 14
They win it.
seconds.
Chip to Forsberg. The Bruins up the wing lug the puck. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Broken stick, rotten luck. Stick handles up the wing at center.
Boston's coaches have to be thrilled with the way that their team has played tonight. They've been on the puck from the very beginning. They've gotten some bounces, which they don't mind as well. But this is exactly how they'd like to dial up a game plan.
The Bruins with possession in their own end. The Predators, power play, let them down at a key point.
I guess we know what they're going to be doing in practice tomorrow. Get on the power play. That was an abysmal effort on the power play.
The Bruins have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. A shot. Outstanding save. Score! No goal. No goal. It appears to have been kicked in.
What?
The referee had great position on the ice. Emphatically, he waved the goal off, but they're going to take a look upstairs.
Boston's goal's been wiped out by the review process. The home crowd is pretty excited about that.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Bergeron's won again. His team is winning. All's good. And a save. Shoots. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Nicely into the zone. Shoots. Terrific pad save. The Bruins in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Lets it go. A good solid shot, but a strong stop and deflection out of play off the goal.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Quick work on the faceoff. Slid to Marchand. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He's in on an onside play. Turned a shot on net. Save. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Pitching this one to Bergeron. And that one went offside.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Gains the zone and looks over his options. And he's hammered.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Great save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
The Bruins get 2 for cross-checking.
First off, if your stick is on the ice, you're not going to get a penalty. But you can't carry it around like a weapon.
Just about ready to start play 4 against 4 here. Nice face-off work.
2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 34 seconds.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Bruins have played so well from game 1 of this season. Their perch at top of the league standings is no surprise. Anything you need to do against them, they'll answer the bell.
Solid, clean win. The Predators have it in center ice. Up to the point. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Puck is thrown to Bergeron. Gets in. What'll he do? Puts one on. Oh, a save. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Defensive zone win. We had a sense this was going to happen. So here they go.
This was pretty predictable. These 2 players have been banging into each other most of the night. And at this point, this fight is about setting a tone for the rematch that is coming down the pipe.
And it's over with one last resounding punch. But what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty even throughout, but at the end, certainly you have to give the nod to the big puncher.
There's no use risking injury here. I don't know why they take the fight. The game's in their back pocket.
The Predators with a face-off win. On to Torres. He gains the zone. Shoots one. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Just great positional play. He's got that point pass. And he gets it back. Score! A goal on the power play.
Arvidsson's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
This goalie's known for having a lot of try in his game. He never gives up on the play, just not enough to make the save in this case.
Nashville's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time. And the face-off's won. Moved along and in. The breakaway. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
The defenseman obviously doesn't hear his bench yelling. Eddie, they're right beside me. I can hear them yelling for him to get back to the front of the net. He's too slow to do so.
The Predators have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. To Turris.
Turris, a popular guy when he's on the ice. His teammate,
Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
a quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Gains the zone.
Time of the goal.
Lets it go. Blocked. Off the wing still with possession. Wonderful save. The Predators wheel it up the wing. He got his glove on that one. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Hey, I like this mascot, guys. He's kind of goofy. The fans are getting a charge out of him. He's running all over the building, keeping them engaged in the game, too. And he's not like some of those mascots that look horrifying that you're scared of. This is good stuff.
Wonderful block. Save. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Great glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
The cage is vacant. Chance taking time. So important to win the next face-off now. Snapped up by Bergeron. Around through the corner right now. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Forsberg. Possession now on the pickup by Johansson. Nashville's got it and moving up the wing. He staggered in. Can't get a shot on. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Shot. That shot came from just 6 inches. Score! And he has scored for the 100th.
Man.
Scoring 100 goals requires consistency and a lot of hard work, and this player has done just that.
Forsberg's decision was pretty easy. This low on the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Rath staring daggers at his defensive player, who made a huge error defensively in his own end.
Neutralized face-off win. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete.
Time of the goal.
And the game is over. Boston's victory is sweet on the scoreboard, but you have to think there's going to be a different kind of practice than we had guessed.
The focus for the coaching staff and his players, better coverage without the puck.
Terrific contest. 2 teams gave their very best. See you next time.
Alright, here we go.
A hockey game in Boston, just off Causeway Street, where the Bruins have been playing for over 85 years. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
Going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Rask's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the Bruins. The winning percentage is pretty strong as human beings holding all of that equipment go. He's just fine. Ronta's the man at the other end of the ice for the Coyotes. The winning percentage is impressive, isn't it? So he'll try to build that higher tonight. Awaiting the first face-off, and so is Zdeno Chara, an imposing force, 255 pounds, plus equipment. Forcing attention in deep. Good shooting place. Score! What a great early start for the home squad.
Nice. Good goal.
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
Ranta's got to be wondering where his defense are on this play. He makes a great first stop, but he can't recover after the initial save.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Now it's directed to Domi. Slid to step up. It's dumped in. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. Puck is thrown to Pasternak.
Time of the goal, 51 seconds.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Heads on to the corner. Right in that catching glove. Good work.
Arizona's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Enormous collision.
Both teams talk about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
He gains the zone. Shot, score!
Ah.
And this one is tied.
Domi's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Well, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
Just under 5 minutes gone here in the first. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Gains the blue line. Pass to the net. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Score! He got iron with that shot.
Man, that's got to be frustrating from the goaltender's perspective. You're in the right spot. You think you have the net covered, but there's just an inch or two that you don't have, and it's off the post and in.
The Bruins have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period.
Wow.
Boston's got possession from the faceoff. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good place to shoot from. Possession reestablished. Oh, and he robbed him.
Marchand's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league. The Bruins have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
They battle on up the wing. Slot shot. Got in front of another one. And another save. Mark him down.
Oh,
for
come
one
on.
more. Outstanding.
Oh, that just bounced in.
The defense. My, oh, my. Boston's taking that neutral zone face-off.
Number 14, Richard Panic.
In the slot. Oh, pad stop on the redirect.
And by number 8, Tobias Reeder.
And in flight over the line. Goalie out of the net. Puck on his stick. The Bruins ready in attack back in the defensive zone. He retreats back with the puck. Gets in and he'll look over his options. He's in. Score!
Oh, really?
He looked to be cherry picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
All right, bounce off me.
Brad's not able to keep the
Went
puck in
in.
front of him. He gets a big chunk of this as he's in position to make the save, but it's just not enough.
The Coyotes now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And the face-off's won.
By number 91, Dylan Strong, assisted by number 33.
Back in his defensive end to get it.
The goal, 10 minutes, 50.
Boston's in control as they travel up the wing. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Lets it go. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
To McGinn. Into the attacking end. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Icing is nullified thanks to the hustle on that play. Can he generate something? Lets it go. Didn't get through. They score!
Yeah.
They've tied the game up.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Coyotes win that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 51,
Moved along and in.
assisted by number 74.
Flings it. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then.
14 minutes.
Boston's moving the puck up the wing. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Turned a shot on net. Can't get it on net. Fires. Score!
Nice.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Wow, crazy, Enzo. He's got a clean look at this. He's set. He just can't react in time.
Boston's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Boston goal. Scored by number 30.
Pass attempt to Ekman Larsson. Gains the zone.
By number 46, David.
Around through the corner.
By number
Poke checked away by Stepan.
time of the goal, 17 minutes, 19 seconds.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more. Boston's quick on the draw. Takes a shot.
recovered. Whistle blown.
The Bruins are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
Boston's got it. That hit somebody. And down to Bergeron. Freezes play.
The Coyotes have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
The Bruins prevailing on the faceoff. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
And that completes the first period. A great pulsating period of hockey has come to a close with much scoring. High scoring, high energy, lots of goals, but just a one-goal lead. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. A gaudy 14 for Boston and 7 for the Coyotes.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices.
The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break.
Start by section 144 on the concourse.
That was a crazy first quarter.
We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Arizona's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Marchand. The Bruins organizing back in their own end. Jabbed away by Hjalmarsson. Great take, dangerous area. Shoots one. Gathered in by Marchand. Loose puck, there was no getting through. Looking to Marchand. Into the end of attack. Takes it to the corner. Long lead pass to Chara. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Loose puck due to the play by Zdeno Chara. Just missed the net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses. And
Tripping.
the puck rings around
Nice.
the boards.
Domi's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes his skates out from under him.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Bruins win it. Shoots. Got his glove on it.
4 minutes, 10 seconds.
That one is pointed to him. Scorches one. Shoots. Held there for a faceoff coming up next.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
The Bruins get the draw. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Bruins lug that along in the defensive zone. Possession now on the pickup by Demers. Sent on further, they'll have to return. The Bruins are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. And that's an offside. A little under 5 minutes are gone here in the second. An impressive offensive showing so far, and it's 4-3. The Bruins with a center ice face-off win. Gathered in by Shen. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. He can start some danger here. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Arizona's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Pitching it to Pastrnak. The Bruins in their own end lug that puck along.
Very entertaining evening of hockey here. We have had all kinds of chances.
It all along. Score!
Oh.
Short-handed goal.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Arizona's got the game even up again. Still in the second period. Lots of time. Can't wait to see what happens now. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Assisted by number 18, Christian.
Scooped up by Richardson. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Coyotes up the wing lug the puck. Arizona's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Pastrnak sent to the box. 2 minutes for boarding.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
Just about ready to start play 4 against 4 here.
Boston penalty.
Solid, clean win.
2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty. 6 minutes, 1 second.
Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first. Just over 6 minutes played here in the second. Lots of offense in this one. Both teams have scored 4 times. Score!
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Enzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net. And too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
Arizona's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gets across, looks over his options. One-timer. The Coyotes have gotten to center ice. Snapping a pass to Chara. Fires! What a reaction save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Ranta's save is a good one, but defensively, they cannot give up another odd man rush.
Good job on the draw. Nice tip of the pass. Corralled by Stepan. The Coyotes continue to probe up the wing. Passing one off now to Krejci. Nicely into the zone. Scooped up by Hjalmarsson. Pressing on with it up the wing. Mashed in. He banked it right ahead.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
The Bruins wheel one ahead up the wing. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
The Coyotes have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Shoots one. On to Bolesky. Pushing it on up the wing. Goes back deep for it. To Strome. Moving it to Richardson. He's in on an onside play. Trying to go to Panik. That was the wall that stopped. chip to Panik. Gaining space, maybe time. Paddled aside. He scores!
Ah.
That's 3 in a row.
From a horrible angle, he got just enough of the puck, and it ended up beating the goaltender.
I think if the goaltender's a little more patient here, Eddie, stays up on his feet, he's going to be able to make the save. But when he drops into the butterfly, that opens up that top glove hole.
The Coyotes have built a 2-goal lead now. Do they keep attacking, or do they lay back and just wait for the end of the period?
Scored by number 18, Christian DeVore. Assisted by
Got a free puck now.
Richard Panik. And then by number 33, Alex.
He's got that pass at the point.
15 minutes.
Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Laid on to Reeder. Flings it, got a piece of it. Directing that one to Pasternak. Moves to the corner. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. They have sold out every game lately, Eddie. Has to help the players, right?
You take it for granted when there aren't fannies in the seats, Doc. You love when there's a full house because it gives you a lot of energy each and every night.
Propelled to Pasternak. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Outstanding save with a glove.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
And let's hear again from Ray.
Raz made a few good saves, but overall there's been not much that's gone right for him. The puck has beaten him from several different angles on several different occasions. Seriously, can this guy get in front of something?
No, he's had some sparkling nights. This just hasn't been one of them, Ray. There's always next time, but tonight is not a good one. They win the draw. Puck wrapped. What's next? That's a solid save.
The Coyotes get a rare save from their goaltender. They've not got many of those as they've been building this lead.
Domi's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Good face-off win. Good shooting place. And a save. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 21 for the Bruins and 15 for the Coyotes. The Coyotes have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back.
Team merchandise. Your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Boston's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Power play continues here into this period. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Rister. And now it's directed to Marchand. Possession still as he moves through the neutral zone. With a blast. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Puck is thrown to Marchand. Boston's carrying on up the wing. Wonderful block. cleared back along and out of harm's way. Boston's carrying on up the wing. Shoots one. Took that right away. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Boston's got that win. Oh, look at this. A whistle and a rest. Nice face-off work. The Coyotes shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. The Bruins lug that along up the wing.
He's been on fire tonight. 2 goals already. His teammates would love to see him get that HT, Doc.
He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. Clock bleeding down on the power play. A giveaway.
The Coyotes force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Snaps a wrist shot. Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Good clean win on the draw. Shot on. What a move on that one with the stick. And play stopped because of an offside.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. The Coyotes have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them.
Domi's had a long few moments over in the penalty box as he sits there by himself.
Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Defensive zone win. That's a solid play, and he keeps the attack going with this. Outstanding save with a glove. Marches on a cross. Punt to one knee. It's lost. Pass attempt to Panik. To the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Gotten quickly back. With a drive. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Boston's 2-minute penalty is for cross-checking.
As you see clearly, the player lifts up his hands with his stick and causes separation from the player's back, cross-checking him and knocking him down.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Boston's prevailed on another faceoff. Slid to Domi. Boston's moving to center. Gets in. What'll he do? Arizona's on the move in the defensive zone. He's alone. Save. Flings it. Save. Oh, and he's hammered.
He's going to have to get himself back to the bench after he collects his helmet. He took a big hit on that one. Stepan's shaken up, Doc. That was a bone rattler. Guy's bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately. The Coyotes trainer has gone from the bench. As I look down there, they're short a player, and the player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
They've won the faceoff. Onside. Shot. Oh, what a stop.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
A lightning-like glove save. With a strong wrist shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Possession taken over by Hjalmarsson. Good play, terrific shot, but a denial. Clean win on the draw. Pitching this one to Ekman Larsson. Up the wing, making some headway. Collected by Ekman Larsson. Lightning in that glove. The Bruins up the wing are moving the puck. He throws it there. Wide. That's a good solid poke check. Arizona's recoiling back in their own end. And he is reefed. Gains the zone. One-timer. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
That's just an outstanding effort while shorthanded. He caught the power play players a little flat-footed, and he was able to make a beautiful move and score.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Boston's deficit is only one because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And he's hammered.
Not going to be enough ice bags around here, Doc, for that. That is a crushing hit.
Time of the goal.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. The Coyotes waiting back in the defensive zone. The Bruins are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill.
When you're trying to come back in a game, one penalty is too much. And they've taken one now. They've got away with it with the penalty kill. But that's a couple more minutes off the clock.
Off the mark.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. And it's nabbed by Hjalmarsson. Looking to Domi. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Making headway through the neutral zone. Gathered in, but save! Arizona's in possession now as they move up the wing. Fires. That's a good glove save. Little pass from his goalie here. Gets in. What'll he do? Loose puck captured by Bergeron. Score! An amazing comeback. Only a little time to go. Can they add to it?
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in. Arizona's short a skater. Their trainer's gone from the bench as well. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. A shot. Score!
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
I don't know what he's going to do with that one, Enzo. That thing is delivered to perfection.
The Bruins have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Scored by number 63,
Corral. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
26. Time of the goal.
And breakaway. Got his stick on it.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
Just got enough. Pitching it to Backus. Up the wing, moving along. Goal is placed. Clock stopped.
The Bruins have a great opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way, Doc.
A shot. Solid glove save.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Congratulations to the guy or girl who's got the lucky ticket.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Arizona's continuing on through center ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Snapping a pass to Bolesky. Oh, he made him stumble. Nearing the last minute of play in a thoroughly entertaining game. Looking for options up the wing. Good standing poke check. The Bruins luck that along the boards. Puck picked up here. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. And possession once again. Great save. An enormous defensive face-off win. Gets in, looks over his options here. The Coyotes empty their net. He's at the bench. Muscled long to Panik. To the point it comes. At the point, big shot!
Panik's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
And there it is. The game is over. The Coyotes have seen their long winning streak come to an end.
A bit of a heartbreaker here. This team has seen a lot of success as of late, but this one just got away from them.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.